Right, and I pay you my main fast so that I can say more to the Ampanyanko Ponsa what they are chair. Yeah, the way air bro, 5 minutes after 10 o'clock, GN Radio UK live on Sky Channel 0185 across UK and so. Robert and Natural TV across Europe. Omina Esum, Samsung, tuning apps on mobile phone, so Samsung or tablet or iPad. And I have his own call line, mygnradiouk.com. And I'm so. And I pay you that about the answer say what they are chair. Say, yeah, COVID-19. Yandia, Yafia Wedi. Wama Muja Papa be a free moon as sunny. Arenti yatia CD I was say yeah as at for to me yes arenti ene the legal issues your consents ninyina ye be di hu abobo by courtesy of Fortwell Solicitors lawyer Penny, one of the directors Daniel Koy Dano as usual or the legal hour Jumedino Airbre Samre Copum say 11 o'clock about Mena can say you Daniel Koy ewo ahomare so you confirm na ya no no atwetwe komo arapai ye babo akwa ba Daniel
me mache anope
yo boko de
nyame adom boko ade pachi ye ase dia wo kan ye no nyame de ye nkwa abche de nyame ne yadanase yo nana ya babo ni tetew I hope say busuafo obia ho ye kama I hope say monso mo ho ye e wo bibia mo wo
yes ye gina pampi ana penda jam nimnua hundo nti ojo say bla say o say akom se da o say akwa o say akwa ya bedura ya so ya ho da nyame adom ye ho ye yo ada answer na questions me buy your phones na say questions ni be dikanda da na answer na your day questions ni be bro no bibi wo ho a o de be ma na answer na no ma me mfa numbers no and tudwa tie for ene legal wadwumadi na ye de bro we Daniel Koy Fortwell Solicitors wa hanom numbers ye de be di dwuma 0203 735 8820 na me sabo koko WhatsApp line and a text line 077 8793 9958 07787939958 and our do issues concerns questions bibia erebefa na o Fred ya lawyer ha question bia o de be man no obejo so number is 0203 735 8820 oh yeah lawyer and dear nan
and the major issue a war honomono the fact amountful be brea or more court cases so they would expect say abia because of COVID-19 omobeye abia adjournment whom sem na person made to edwa first thing yenim say because of COVID-19 any lockdown na ye woman their courts any tribunals at the moment and they say most of cases and kaibe kanwasem from now copim June or might be a friend case management review and instead so be court them nanka wako kanwasem e bi honoma omo ye no over Skype e bi honomo so e be friend barristers na say lawyers na omo aka ho asem we mra wo nanka sane de won court intino enoni we major thing and a war honum nankofo be breaging say because of lockdown intino abia court cases na enkoso and it will not be heard but koso intino say wo honum na abia want to lawyer and can abia we closely because of lockdown now then so you're very very careful because with me I may say deadlines abia nya dia court ne be kase oh because now there's lockdown intino you don't actual and I say what semono reasonable excuse will case in the enco so that is something they say amount for a channel so another major problem also you who say air cost no the fact say in crofobia bria on person more year application under ways our EU settled scheme yet because home office system is not allowing them to proceed with such application
me work so question be crowd I'm so then the first question I'm pencil am the bureau
okay intina ndie meyi ano no crest home office for no are not accepting online application at the moment. Almost suspended because almost biometric near there. But say uye obia wonkrata eba bewua. It's important say you look for alternatives. For instance, at the moment, you war transition period. Utimi go back to old system. Now we use paper application. Say we obia wo honum wonkrata eba bewu at this stage, and I say we here say so we application be urgently under our EU settle scheme now. The alternative for now won't leave you into a very difficult position. Will be say we will go back to the old scheme. No paper application. Our submit acco. When things become normal, we be me back. Na wabe retrieve ya na wabe yet new application with the online system. Internal so idea ya pese ETA4 channel so. Na another way so a nkrofo bebre ebisa no momokrata ewu currently. Ebi mojin say because of lockdown in so monkrata ewu at the moment ebia ehun hia say on be renewal and na so betimi ato omobo so almost channel so say monkrata bewu na me no wo kase ekopim June na say lockdown ekoswa you cannot use lockdown as an excuse and say because of lockdown in my renewing krata misrel so wo tie me home office for acanic Fefe say omo timi send the email extension no omo kura bia visitors visa waba chrome has say waba ensrahwe nkrata no ankeso call back went me and call back because of lockdown omo na so omo uses our online scheme no na omo dey extend the omo way omo leave chrome has say and now almost abia omukra work permits work permits in a year due to expire anka omonyo madrin so be renewal anka fie ɛmo nso no betumi use sa online scheme no e de siki extension but what would ye wadwen say opeso wutina Chrome ha say ebia wo 2.5 years on the basis say or British child wo 2.5 years on the basis say ebia or British partner Chrome has say eba be no untimi en use sa online system no and case media extended may leave ewa because sa no it does not give you BB a friend section 3C leave. Section 3C leave no a year so we work Chrome has say now on crata ne eba be wua now submit application eco officer automatically no utimi enya benefits and now before the application into for instance, so person we juma, so person who go school, na say one krata na mouse our permission no, we sa inyama no, na eba be win one for application and go to now go use sa online extension scheme no more about for COVID-19 na. So section 3C leave no, which will affect in future in terms of Wakoji will indefinitely live to remain here. It's very, very, very important. Say so on Kratani Ebabewu at this stage, take steps and measures so the application ebetum. We know say in Crophobe Bray, Ebisa say I can say, oh, at the moment the born sano oh your application will be a born sano no close at the moment. Into then I say you need to understand say so we application echo home officer and yet date now one no in a date of submission. Date of submission a date now utia wo home office fees home office online no. Until say we online application now submit online now to your fees now ABBI say we now nyanko home office enko bo one no crown na you can deem say why your application there too. Being kind just say one krata no one fan to muntina I expire na say we ejuma bia ye beka cho say kotine fie there be it doesn't work like that until and no so ya there a month for some munchen so say ben you sue the fact say home office sentence na your born son no me closing and excuse now based on that nka say the application menye there be at the same bro until you can proceed and make the application as normal or lawyer a close here na say bibia then you will need to find alternatives ben nothing can say oh maybe a lawyer na your application na man na we close into no and the one now you are going to be the one who is going to suffer until make sure say whatever happens alternative you will use be na or do application or submit no whoever say alternative no so no submit application.
Okay, good one. Here that's it. Ne when church pa. At here for say all questions be na open say with the money by text and our WhatsApp or the bit me for 0778 793 9958 and our person friends now ne lawyer kasa obe to me afra be 0203 735 8820. Lawyer, we say good morning to you all. I've made an EU settlement application for my mom and my two brothers 2 weeks ago. I received an acknowledgement email a few days after my application. The Home Office has sent another email saying my application is not straightforward. What does that mean, please?
Okay, my main treatable sa letter na Home Office for send the ebano. So when say a standard letter, most applications are ebeko under human rights no omunya sa letter no. Into the fact say Home Office for actual say application straightforward into they are looking at it or a standard letter be my name bon now one can say you baby refusing your application and answer based on that into something has happened there be my name bon a standard letter most people are more application under human rights into na onya sa letter no on the unfan to baby na on drain because obianya sa letter and it doesn't mean anything per se. The most important thing is make sure say application now with the two you have done what is necessary for the application to succeed. If you've put all the necessary documents in there, then letter BBI say omane how cry on another way say a ban say Home Office for any some particular documents be for them to consider and so no make your decision. A idea sa letter na ebe follow very soon after sa initial acknowledgement letter na and sa letter na ka say the application any straightforward any something out of the ordinary very very common to other people as well.
Okay. Another interesting question. I'll say, hi lawyer, I'm a young guy. I've given birth. Also, my girlfriend has given birth in France. My girlfriend is Spanish, and I'm also a British. We live here in the UK. My girlfriend visited her mom in France, and then this COVID-19 happened. So her mom said to her to stay with her in France, and unfortunately, she delivered in France. In that case, what happened to my son? What do I need to do? Because I'm a British and my girlfriend is a Spanish, and we've got a new baby boy who is delivered in France. So what do we do? What happened to my child?
A very interesting question. Many people finding a month for when we are British national and I say baby. What you need to understand then is so we are British national. Na ukra British passport na oba it does not matter baby a oba no so open say we claim British nationality ema oba na you can still claim British nationality na ma oba nti no behwe no na nkrofo bi wo ho no ma e bia wakowo ukra British passport na wakowo Ghana. It doesn't matter say awo akola no Ghana still no akola no be apply for British passport. If the Nigerian super or just Spanish passport emana, then they will need to follow Spanish nationality law to find out say akulana ya one of France, that's the child qualify for Spanish passport. And no, I cannot advise on that. What I can advise on a UK nationality law, and I know say as a British national, it does not matter which part of the world but once I ukra with nationality and sana ban or outside, still nobody me apply for British passport. It is interesting to note say ubetimi ayesa passport application whilst akola no France.
Oh, okay.
Or the passport application ebeko Liverpool mo address wo Liverpool abe posti application ebeko omo assess wo application ni wie no mo any interview any question bi o maybe sir on be fro na omo bisa e wo krom ha say omo wie na so omo make a decision na on be send the passport no Ako British High Commission at France.
Okay.
And then they will invite wife ne akola and say omombra honom na omombeje passport. Okay. It is important to understand say it is not lawful say yebe posti passports across countries.
Yeah.
Into no passport no embrel ewo krom ha say J passport no ha na wa fa koma oba no ewo France. That will not happen. What they will actually do no na maka cho ne say omo wie no mo make a decision na omo the passport no ebekwa koma o wife ewo Ghana na ewo France omo to kwan if you no mo timi dia be share ewo krom.
Say interview bi a e so okọ France wa na.
No, not necessarily. Say interview be wo honom na say so omo ya omo be frel and then they will initially write to you and tell you say from na arrange interview no so from now person will arrange interview na omo interview centers e be or London e be or Liverpool e be or other outside London like UK London and e be so outside UK into if they need to interview we papa na then that's all Chrome has ya ombetimi arrange no my interview Chrome has say if they have to interview akwalane mame or France and so ombeye arrangements normal interview akwalane mame or France if it even becomes necessary say omoye DNA testing to verify say ampa na ya akwala ne papa so grandpa na say bibi sa so they have a facility on betimi the samples wa makoje samples na British High Commission France no mo de aba ha say no ma be testing intino it is not something na say o man ebo hu bebre it is done wa omomutie wa amono ne on person mo ye British passport mo ba no so no kwan da honom mutimi ejisa. There is also an alternative. Bia in fact say okoji Spanish passport ema nebano na opese oji bibi a friend right of abode ebo passport ni mu ema akola ne back room hanso a eno nso possible bia because or Spanish national or EU national intino it may not be relevant in this section, but let's use an example of obia wako Ghana the other parents in Ghana in such scenario no what you can do is say obtaining the British passport in a long amount now pending tema with Ghana passport in whilst akulano Ghana ho no apply for right of abode British High Commission for an edisa right of abode sticker na ebebo passports Ghana passports mama akwala na manetimi 2 point abase into there are so many alternatives and also options must such a person bia of friendly hune peculiar situation bit me advice the most and also the likely best option or take here ebebo ano.
Okay, nice one. The way we see HHM say straight for wahala bi enum kra eni da ho. I hope say me wa fasi obeti na sumpam ye. O say o ye young guy, me nim the age di. All right, yeah mo ba abe Facebook hwe ye mo aba so Kwi Adjuma. Thank you for joining us. Nana Brechere de, lawyer Brechere de. Yeah mo niti and afi so Nana Opoku David and afi Jaija. Ba so say morning, lawyer. Could you please explain how to claim to cover wages for employees on temporary leave due to coronavirus?
Or
say, could you please explain how to claim to cover wages for employees on temporary leave due to COVID-19? Or or through the coronavirus job retention scheme recently reviewed by the Chancellor, and how can I apply to claim? Thank you.
Say maybe you see a very, very important question because Endra and a portal no and answer the processor employers able to me at the claiming or more employees' wages our system no, so no, it was opened. Okay, so we are employer now. What they were employees, the number of them at their TOSA fellow scheme no so. Then this is the best time for you to go online and make the claim. The most important thing that employers have to be aware of when they say they need to have PAYE online accounts. Okay, internet say we are employer and I say we need employers our online accounts.
What's your friend say PAYE?
We are PAYE online accounts.
Okay.
Okay, and yet employee, you know, in the Beko make a claim, you know. Into no, Sencro 40 as yes, and yet one individual we worker no. In our online say Okako claim. Okay. Wo employer no businesses no omo fa age omo ye omo fa wage me no omo na eso omo ko online omo ko ye sa claim no wo as an employee no wo ko ho no na so ko ya it will not allow you to access it, but the employer no because ube here or reference number ube here or tax reference number ube here or PAYE reference number now with the BA sa PAYE online account no most people will have that online account already. You know, they will need to go online, obtain BBFN or government gateway ID. Unyasa government gateway ID number na ubetimi edi and no register or register and no area. It will ask you say so we hear calculation, you know, because calculation, you know, there are a number of ways it me calculates are 80%. You know. For instance, one of the options are ubetimi are they are calculating is over calculating the last 12 months panel income. Now we're striking average. We're dividing it by 12. We divided by 12 and what 80% of that figure. No, that will be what you'll be claiming for as the gross. A bimo honso they will use the same salary now they obtained the same time last year. Normally you see 80%. Until there are two ways to me at the adjust claim up to a maximum of £2,500, and I'll bet me a claim through the scheme. Until you be way in the system, we are business owner, we are small business owner, now we do accountant. Maybe it may be better so no accountant in the casa or by throw and obey your amount. So when your accountant and so now you want to do it, I say they make oko government website honoma or maybe a system. Once you have your tax reference number and PAYE reference number, it is possible so you can put the claim in. It takes up to 6 working days for Abino to reimburse you and pay the money into your bank account. The earlier you do it, the better for you as a business owner. And take it ahead of it. Employees in a fellow scheme, so from March up to data, you can claim for the month of March, you can claim for the month of April, but you cannot claim for the month of May ahead of time. This is next month, and so claiming and also and because you can immigration once I must make it clear, say HM revenue for have made it clear, say that fellow scheme, and yet with public funds. And yet public funds are very, very, very important because and also a number of questions and for FRA and no besides say, oh, limited leave to remain or no recourse to public funds. A crime ben amit me akojis as can be Mr. Ubit me akojis as can be who employer bit me just as can be and found the type of visa ukra. Intinos who jumim near the to fellow schemes so and I said what to temporary leave. Now we employer say, oh, because of the type of visa now Ukraine intino on mount payment in visa and everybody is entitled to it. It doesn't matter the type of visa that you are on at the moment, you are entitled to our fellow scheme, so long as our employer because obey and yet a right that you can force your employer say, oh, it is up to the employer to say this is the scheme that I want to put you on. And another thing is what workers need to understand this, you should have been on the payroll as of March. Okay, you should have been on the payroll since your March shifty date now come middle of March. As of middle of March, if you're on the payroll of the employer now, the employer now can obviously go and claim that funds in it for you. In a employer since why you make you more redundant just before March and so on. Your employer, you can speak to your employer can take you back, put you on the fellow scheme, and get the money for you. And also, something that they are encouraging employers say, employees redundant before this whole thing started. Mr. Fromo, put them back on your payroll and go and claim the money for them because this is the only way you can use to help each other.
Okay. This is the only way you can help each other. You see, now make out say a Fortwell Solicitors and a woman my legal education. I was GN radio so and I pay issues concerns be over to me afraid about 0203 735 8820. And I saw the Facebook and so I bet to me I can kind the amount. Daniel Quay, a lawyer penny Emma Fortwell Solicitors and I know more ever had in Comoy. All right. And Tibamadia say Obefre na odo questions in the about or answer kama. And the text messages ne edosun pa no eboa phone call be my but messaging say we are making can now. Lawyer Baku say I want to know if someone with dual citizenship require a visa before he or she can travel.
The question here a little bit vague in the sense to say they been Chrome na opese or 2 echo. Where is he traveling to? Exactly. For instance, if we are dual national,
say Ghana.
Okay. Say we are Ghana ni now Ghana passports. Now we are British national now British passport. The expectation is say you don't go back to Ghana embassy and take a Ghana visa to go to Ghana. Okay, as a Ghanaian national, so we share the Ghanaian immigration laws now. You are not supposed to go there and go and take a visa and travel. Unfortunately, I now say because of administrative issues near the end, sometimes you have people are only dual nationals. They have Ghanaian nationality, they have British nationality. Unfortunately, the ABA and the Ghana passport, has expired. Now, I'll share the process of obtaining a new passport. Now, I'll share the process of obtaining a visa to go to Ghana. Now, he believes convenient for him to go and get a visa and go to Ghana. But that is not the appropriate means as we say we are Ghanaian national, now we are British national, now say ABA or Ghana passport in EU. Now you have to travel to Ghana urgently. Now we mean Ghana passports. And yet the appropriate way is not to get a Ghana visa. The appropriate way is to emergency travel documents. Nanka would call Ghana no. We do Ghana nanka wakoje passports and if you would back. And as a back and now we used to British passports and now they are back. But it's a matter of choice. A lot of people prefer say or be Ghana passports not to baby now wakoje visa anymore. I don't know the reason why people prefer to do that all the time, but so we share emramua it shouldn't be done. For instance, Obia or ye British national, okay. Now say could do Ghana. Now can say, oh, why you have a British passport, but you are coming back into Kwakoje visa now they are Bahasia, you will be refused the visa. They will tell you, say, as a British national, no, you are not entitled to a visa for you to come into the country. With the British system, no, they have a system to be able to tell you and see, say, okay, because you have a British nationality, unfortunately, in our circumstance, as a Ghanaian national, no, you can't also because you're Ghana national, you are not entitled to the visa. They will give it to you. Then you can use it to travel to your country. It's something, a matter of choice. It happens. A lot of people are doing it. I'm not really criticizing them and I say, baby, sir, but ideally, you shouldn't be doing it.
Very good. Question ama wonchirchi mu no aba be si question na me ankam de baby sa obi de frame me edura e na ode e nam so e de me ba why lucky pan na me ba me de baby sa la o say aja mu na mo radio so am ye legal yi na mo question bi nua bi ho akire no rough with 77 me use word oka 77 we din kwasasa ma no ho akire petu akoka Ghana e nam so di ade o say nipa no ha over 40 years say papa penny na ne afika kra watre kru ha for 40 years na wonje a hadum book or waseta or indefinite leave na ono ne de nkwa you should those time near was stamp one enya even biometric na just o indefinite onya hwe na owo Ghana passport into decided say walk Ghana walk cry before say COVID-19 no baso into acquire so acquire no passport no beside that passport no krawu into watumi aye new passport e wo Ghana right na all ba no ye refuse no or the Ghana passport no e na eba ba obeju epa no mo refuse no the explanation is say or you British or you like okuta UK indefinite. I'm say dear na what they just say and also say the date of our body date or just on your argument power airport was say the date of birth ni di chere say ni bibia na na chere say or ti Brit or you British or ti krum ha or you adwuma nti so ni paper everywhere explain say wa kwaji Ghana police report say the passport ayira and why you for but or no omo ya omo amanama omo refuse into akọ British High Commission wa Accra and na wakọ wodi akoto omo nim nti as a sense then no they've been playing up and now yes ko bra sa 6 months ni still they haven't been able to resolve this issue and after wa frɛ obi wa kana semache na nipa no na frɛ me na all the two men e no ya nti dia de na office obetumi aye.
Okay, say may you see this opportunity. There are three options available to Amanfwa Omako Ghana na Omako Kawohono because Omo passports akoyira. Say o passport akoyira and I say o visa akoyira. Say there yenya be my idea akoyira na because all time no na ye ma vignet ye the sticker be ebo passport mu titi crampo de na stamp bi black
stamp on put the stamp de ni bia
na ye the about passport ni mu nti no ubehu say na passport ni wu a no akoje another passport now we staple together into two kwan abehwe no kra 2 3 4 passports obi say na indefinite ni we here no akọ old passport no could be a amount. A very, very, very common amount for a year. Now, say if you are unfortunate to say they ain't bright, you papa accord jirane de Ghana now. The only option available they say biometric be able to me apply replacement loss of weight replacement of biometric card. I'll be application valid for 3 months. Use our application now, they will allow you to travel to the UK once.
Me obet me ayen Ghana ho.
Obet me ayen Ghana ho.
Na me sorry, me be VAT information. Sorry. Hold on there. O can say o see onu omo kroso na o see embassy for na British High Commission for no ka kire ne say. O see o answer no be kono. Na ka apply for biometric card, right? Na almost the forms the brain one fill it and the ujaho and the call ya unfortunate password ya sakwira. It was say almost catching sadia almost be so say watra ema if you kwa or observe or koji biometric forms were fill there. Almost be man invitation from a no omra UK.
No omra.
Okay.
Mami, you see, mistake in bebre say we assume say we embassy British High Commission for no more they are knowledgeable with the immigration and also umunim imrano until they will be able to advise you. So we'll call British High Commission website on Crown Pona. They are not legal advisors. So they cannot advise you on what you need to do. Until most of the time, I have heard a lot of people are on my friend home office for advice in certain situations. Advice are omenyano. I am very wrong. I cause a lot in their immigration life. What I tell you is I say the new passport and one thing which will not cause problems for him. One, or online. Either say or Fred and lawyer or UK has said on my application because the application can be done from the UK. The application can be done by himself or Ghana Hodom. So online, not yes application. You pay about 200 to 300 pounds. You pound biometric card valid for 3 months.
Okay, that's good.
No, any type of visa because oba obetimi dia yeduma won't me find yeduma. However, no ebema ne kwan obetimi de sa visa na e da kire airline no ema airline na ama no kwan ama na full plane aba krom ha say. However, no within 1 month obedu krom ha say no say oye application for biometric residence card maybe that is the process money needs to follow. If he follows any other process, say or the invitation letter comma or be no command invitation for visitors visa, there's no guarantees here at the money because visitors visa rule very different. If Wajra or biometric card Ghana, what you need to do is what I have told you. You need to apply for some one-way tickets. Biometric, for you to arrive into the country, you will do chronima within 1 month, then you apply for a new biometric card. I will use this scenario to also tell people on my stranded in Ghana. I have got a lot of people on my friend recently said because of COVID-19 lockdown Ghana any UK. Almost me flights and back UK. Based on that, obi ohonoma ne biometric card or cra 2.5 years ebabewu obi ohonoma akakakra, and he obtained it based on the fact say you're a British national child Krum has and also our partner be Kruma. If you are in that scenario, so this may be of help to you. You may have to consider say obeta application maybe IGSA card that will allow you to come within 3 months. Ube do chronima within 1 month, so we apply for a normal biometric card. It's a headache for a lot of people. And meaning say asemia will be ukomasui I can't crofo acquire stranded Ghana honoma omunti back. So acquire stranded Ghana honas on krata eba bewa mesro with me ag a number after the program Freya we will advise you, will help you to do that application. It doesn't matter say nipano akawo Ghana. Even if akawo Ghana crown pona still we can take instructions and do the application for you. Say the we are open and we are doing business as normal. If if you come in, whatever has to be done, if you have to speak to you over the phone, you have to speak to you on Skype, you have to speak to you on Zoom, we can do that and advise you. If it becomes necessary, say, Obemo obedi documents are brain, so we have the facilities in place, our the documents are brain in office, and we can handle whatever case it is. It is a way stranded Ghana, we can assist you to come back into the UK without any problem. But I will also use this opportunity to say, Profua Omo indefinite leave to remain. Omukotina Ghana for a long time. So we indefinite leave to remain. Now Kotina Ghana for more than 2 years. You lose that indefinite leave to remain.
Okay.
Into the year Papa na wakoka Ghana no. So when tinye in 200 more. Now Otina Ghana for 2 years. Obe loses her indefinite leave to remain. And what that means
already is we're just 6 months. So.
Yeah, 6 months. Not just say Eboboba. It's say Onya 2 years. The only way I obey Tinyaba back, the advice will change. He needs to apply for a type of visa called returning resident visa. And also the rules. Returning resident visa. And only will be the type of application. I say, oh yeah, depending on whatever time he wants to make an application, will determine what he needs to do. And we are here to assist.
All right, thank you. Me pacho, wow, Fred, WhatsApp line, Jaina Fred 0203-735-8820. Or no, any bit to me afa now so to me lawyer akasa. Why, Miss Rupi? Obisu bisa lawyer with number. I'm say yabama 02033257030. Lawyer say correct. Landline no.
Pacho correct. And one hour born.
Auntie, me pacho ofra. Na webisa lawyer Daniel Coy omo be transfer no ama why Mr. Odia ubisa Daniel Coy number 02033257030 ono ne omo number ekwaba so nu ha obi fufuro so will deal with your case so as omo doso intino bibia be cross kama wo hwe omo cha kwan so omo unit 1 Katarina House 50A Clarendon Road London N8 ODJ and a Fortwell Solicitors of 4L. Be Monday to Friday. I'm saying open to 5:30. Time
but we are open
from
9:30 to 5:30.
Yeah, 9:30 to 5:30. And one more. I said, "Me tree egum and I me din baba." And I say, "I trust me, can't." Obviously, if you have for Facebook, me I can na to be here no my. I say, hi, lawyer, my marriage. Okay, I'm correcting this. I'm married to an EU lady who is an Austria. Hey, who has an Austria passport. Me, yeah, corrections be. I'm saying, brofono and just straightforward. Then to me, I'm a trainer, man. Hi, lawyer. I'm married to an EU lady who is an Austria, or she has an Austria passport. She flee for me, and we do. Okay, I think she filed. The most actually, she filed for me, and we do online application. We submitted, and we got email from Home Office to acknowledge the application. And later, she told me that she's married someone in 2011. She forgot to tell me that she married before. Now, what will I do? I think I'm Matthias here. So what you say? Just say
Matthias. It's and once someone bibi but my advice say say he will need to take steps now. What I do not know is Obana also a worry before no. Nipa na worry no oni ni jai ansana omumi no.
I'm sure they haven't divorced, and I think that's where the problem is.
Yes, if they are not divorced, then it's a big problem because Chromo has said, your friend BB polygamy bema wawarin bami, Then you also have polyandry, oba wawarin bema and any of those things in Chromo has said, Rano.
Hey, what's about to me? Remember me,
Oh yes, yeah, culture be more normal. It happens.
Really?
It's accepted. But Chrome has said so way, it's not accepted. Oh,
Okay,
Chrome,
okay.
polyandry is not accepted.
Okay.
Polygamy too is not accepted.
Okay.
Oba intimi ware bema mienu. Intine say nipa na on a year application, online application. If it happens, say wawari obi previously on any enjoy dia, then it means it's a mawari and so valid, and you need to take steps to rectify sa problem. Ideally, I will recommend say mobile home office for them withdraw application, and then once you've withdrawn the application, ubema obano taking the necessary steps. Say Bema now on a worry previously 2011, could jai area. Wosu aware na mo ye no so no, it will have to be nullified. And sana masa worry bill. Into no wisha there's a lot of processor. Say ye no it take and sana a current marriage, can be said say it is valid. Into the one, the current marriage will have to be nullified. Two, ne wife or no previous partner also have to ensure say obey jai our and sana with nyaba forward abe jai abe worry for. So one year sanyama we nya then ever cause problems. Ama. But out here.
Metepa. I see. Obi so bisa wo email address David a copy APC edia mano. Me wo back mami send them out quickly.
Yeah. And somebody have to Facebook into Benjamin email address.
Into many about check I'm so Facebook now bisa question to Bomadi say ya dia to ho into unsabe kan number no lawyer kra Mary so obehu kra Mary Adote say Bomadi afa number no na afi yen koye ni me ba question bi wa ma message yeah I got it I see I have submitted my indefinite application. How am I able to receive a receipt for my employer to see that I have submitted my application? So the answer is send no reference. Obi bisa so I an indefinite leave application. Now person who a kwan obese the sabe can receipt. Now what the akwachire na adwuma mu ye for esan say omu ehia.
Yo, it depends on the processor or use to the year the application for indefinitely to remain. At the moment, the most way common way amount for a application online. Internet so we online application we payment so online. As soon as you submit the payment and answer we to home office for the home office will give you acknowledgement on via email. And we call online portal no so now call print to appointment, because we submit the application about confirmation, about appointment letter, and then about checklist letter. Checklist letter and any appointment letter in our reference number also. That reference number in a year will receipt now we here what is our reference number and our employer obey me use no at the year BBF employment checking service at their check say what submit your application, and based on that in the crown home office will be confirming say you are allowed to continue working whilst they consider your application. Into meaning say you are not sending some message on one or submitting the application and answer the lawyer and submit the application a man say you're not going to submitting the application now uncle back to the portal now or you see no uncle check it our checklist we now home office at the man no who reference number be also now farmer employer.
Okay. We see about last week about Friday for now Oman kind intim enya be there because we are all serving the same lesson yemfa emma now to me and samame nipa wo those test we about Friday na am say yan take say I can intim be kan or say hi lawyer, I'm stuck in Ghana because of COVID-19. I was due back on the 27th of March 2020 but the borders were closed. I have spoken to my boss at work initially. He said, okay. Later on, he called me to ask for any evidence of effort I am making to come back. He later on told me after using my holidays, I'm not going to get paid. What should I do?
Very
dicey situation, pal.
Yes. Something I find a bit disturbing. Unfortunately, you will find it very, very difficult to say your employer you have a right, say your employer have to pay you, because what could be no way to quite and based on emergency into when to mean to quite amber with you. Some employers will say, okay, based on this information, almost the Oberto follow scheme also, so that they can take your money from the government and pay you. That would be the reasonable option. And that would be something that you expect to say every employer will do. Unfortunately, I don't know the relationship between one boss and as a one company now on your more in terms of you not being entitled to payment, it will be very, very, very difficult for me to say any employment rights to payment. What you can do is say, no boss now we're encouraging it, say us and me the work to follow scheme so during this crisis and pay hopefully most bosses and most employers might be reasonable enough and understand say we are not in normal times, we are definitely in crisis, and they should understand and help you out. But untimi chinchina enforcing say so this can be amount and it will not happen.
Good. We a very, very interesting question, Pa. Very, 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 very interesting. Mami bi no say nkwala bi bo the neighbors ma ebo ewo omo yard am so omo court nu na da bia covenant ba emu a ose da bia covenant ba nkwala no ofie no ase da bia omo kobobo yard nu na omo bo shot na abeto ni garden mu no mo ahuri afu garden no omo aba ni garden mu na omo abefa ball ohun otu ni window no mu ba on carry and it's been going on. Now I am worried into a person who said china bi se kwa basam kwa lei huri no mu pra omo to ni gad no mu pra e ho be basam into a person o seeking legal advice there no obetumi aye in this circumstance.
It's a very interesting question. Say
very interesting.
Initially, and obviously, who has said, we have trespass laws, and if obi trespass onto your property, you have every right to deny the person access to or property. So may re-offense no maba ufiemu abefa omobo. However, because omuye with neighbors, we have the legal way of dealing with things, and then we have the practical way of dealing with things as well. Into ye nyana or send us a message, my advice I'm the bema on is initially, go and have a word with your neighbor. No, nakacho almost say, look, say bo neighbor to honoma. Omo the omon country over to momo and now say wow baby yeah momo, but they shouldn't be climbing over the fence and coming over just in case you say they get hurt and you will not be responsible for it. I think say most neighbor disputes, ideally, communication really does a lot, because they be grandpa now parents in the grandpa omo the other side, they don't know some have a word with them and see how that goes. However, you have every legal right to stop them from jumping over your fence, because that can be considered as a trespass. But on your mobile now you realize say you are stressing over nothing, and they would surely deal with it without any problem.
Okay, nice one. Well, question being so online. My man can come out. I say, hi lawyer, I'm on 10 years parental route, and I want to switch to 5-year route. Which documents should I need, please?
Say obi ewo 10-year parental route now, or switch it to 5-year parent route now. We get this question quite a lot, and yeah, now your back program no, so we don't want to go into details the type of documents as all presented, because we always say obia ne circumstances abia make also with me use documents we won't say somebody else so no own exact those documents into the use alternatives, and as I say the explanations be but what you need to understand is in order for you to be able to switch from 10-year route to 5-year route, very, very important, say you are earning a salary of at least 18,600. And first question I may be sir for an answer amount for more free say they want to switch to the 5-year route, and they say almost salary no saying but so maybe almost just saying because would need you 18,600 now, then straight away no, you will not qualify. The second most important document here is all the CAM application, English language test. English language test, and it depends at the stage our year application. Normally, most people, and I will be all switching for the first time. We expect to say a minimum of level A1 and sign out there the English test and all the account. The other document that you need to support it is I need to speak to the individual to find out how what is going on, and then I can recommend the type of documents that are specific to that individual. Means you need to be earning 18,600. You need to be working for at least 6 months, and then what's our English language test and also answer that way. So may you sue opportunity where if Obi and General line also to also advise saying say based on COVID-19, a lot of people have financial difficulties. Into the microphone be abisa say a crime bay na meet me no recourse to public funds and if he may 2.5 years or so. It is something that we are able to assist individuals for them to take 2.5 years from or more biometric card, and also if you are having financial difficulties, maybe with Juma say the Water Fellow scheme, also and based on the fact that we lose 20% of your income, grandpa. 100% of income no grandpa na and could be but for you to lose 20%, is going to affect you and your children. Then I would advise you say yes, go ahead, your application to change that condition and access to public funds, to give you access to child tax credit, working tax credit, universal credit, and housing. So we can assist you, but it's very, very important. Say before you take that step. Initial step say, oh, me per se me ye sa condition if you mean krata and also you need to ask yourself, say, what type of status do you have? Are you on the 10-year route or you're on the 5-year route? If you're on the 10-year route, straightforward. You can go ahead and take that condition from your biometric card. But if you're on the 5-year route, as things stand today, and now because in the coming weeks, there might be a change of policy because Home Office 4 are looking to review their policies, because it'll be the Omako court yes, so some review court and review court and what they need to do. So the Home Office is looking to review their policies within the next few weeks, and things may change. But as I speak to you today, Nidia, say if you are going to change that condition, if you won't crack the Home Office will put you on the back to 10-year route. You need to be aware of that. Meaning, say, will be a friend say, oh, me condition if you make sure say you understand say. Changing the condition, it means say you'll be on 10-year route, and if you are not happy to be put on the 10-year route, then seek legal advice and sign condition if you on also. Nice
one. And that I say questions in the form of text message and also on Facebook, which is brilliant. But also I'll say morning lawyer and host. Can we know if there are any updates on court first tier? Any updates on court first tier immigration? If they start operating on family cases that were long on there before the lockdown. Thanks a lot for week-to-week education. Does it make clear to you, lawyer?
Yeah, clear to me.
Okay.
What I'll tell people and say the family courts are going ahead. The immigration courts are going ahead. So our family way hearing bia na we hearing is upcoming up. My advice is make sure say you pay attention to letters I will receive you, because if there's any directions court in the person or modema, they will send it through the post to you. I know, say for immigration cases, example, no, most of them no case management review. Instead so over face to face hearing, the court have said say for skeleton argument ebra within a number of days. After the skeleton argument, you are supposed to present your bundle. Then the judges and the barristers and the lawyers will go and argue your case out even in your absence. If you have to join in, the courts will make arrangements for you to join in, and all this is being done via Skype, via Zoom. At the moment, in the Skype, the main platform they are using for the courts. It's very, very, very important. Say anybody or ongoing court cases, bend that so. Bend the honor wondering say, oh, that is it. Pay attention to your letters. Any directions be about. Make sure so you follow accordingly. The Law Society have said it. Say, look, the fact that we air courts does not mean that the court should be closed. The key workers they've named now, lawyers are included, because they keep the justice system running, and you cannot use COVID-19 as an excuse for missing your court hearing or anything. One here now the judgment be your boop judgment be ego, so I'm aware it's gone against you. Into make sure say you are paying attention to any directions if you court na ever.
Okay, nice one. But also our Facebook, my making come. I say, lawyer, please can I apply for settlement scheme while the woman I've married haven't done her own? Settlement scheme.
While the woman I'm married hasn't done the divorce.
Haven't done her own. Yeah, that's how she said. I said, okay, let me read it. It's on Facebook. I said, lawyer, please can I apply for settlement scheme while the woman I married haven't done her own?
Oh, okay, Matthias. Yes. Obetimi if Obana waware no oye EU national no enye or non settled status application, it doesn't prevent you say obey your dear. I know a number of people are on my own dear without omo partner because they've been a partner in ready, and as a document so they ban on team fan by, and as a with to EU continent no wakoka because of COVID-19 situation. Don't sit down and say oh my partner no EU national or no any the intimate so many. It's very, very, very important. Say you take responsibility for yourself. Say with me your application. Every EU national and every EU family member is supposed to be doing this application, and don't be hanging around and say me train will be I'm an app and send me the application out to. The answer, the short answer to a question is say yes with me without your partner not getting involved.
All right, thank you. Your WhatsApp message all the way from Germany. I say hello, please. Good morning, please. I want to ask lawyer. I am EU national and my husband is in Ghana. I want to do application to bring him here. Can I do a marriage application? Should I have to go to Ghana? We have one child, and please, how many pay slips will I need?
Okay. Say we are EU national na or partner Ghana. The decision to go to Ghana or not, depends on a number of factors. One, Ghana, we have a number of marriage types. Ghana, we have even 3 marriage types, which is recognized by Ghana law. In customary marriage, a fiaware, because a fiaware, and as a proxy marriage, then we have the normal registry marriage, and I say sorry them aware even because a white word maybe because a sorry word and I say and also it's recognized. Then we have the Islamic marriage.
Okay,
these 3 types of marriages in India is recognized. So if only a wife that you plan to say mube worry mbe if ye aware na, then it's not necessary say mube kofie to be there to be present, because if you aware na eye busuafo no in it's na and na omo ye den omo worry the individuals, the parties involved. Into for instance ube who say so person worry obi a be man na de nsa ebeko oba na ebusuafo fie omoji insani wie ne dowry ne ntoma ne nyama na kika hwan friend dowry na, then they go to the local authority. It is a mo akra mo ko ebia AMA mo kuma se bia mo ko KMA, then mo ko ho no makoso affidavit say me na me de insane ko ma nipa si mesi we na nipa si mesi so say me na me je insano, and then based on that affidavit no, the local authority ni ebe register aware na edi amamo. That type of marriage, you know, is recognized by UK law. Because it is recognized by UK law, no, say person bekofi no person or use that process now, that is allowed. However, no, so person or sorry word now, as a person or registry wedding now, then it's important say you need to be present. And I know it means now fee now unka say me busu your phone code tini mama no monye aware emame doesn't work. You need to be physically present there. It depends on the type of marriage that you've opted for. Once you've done that, you know, it doesn't matter. So you're EU national. The most important thing is who Chrome has say, and you have settled status and a pre-settled status. If or pre-settled status, that is all that we need. The evidence is all pre-settled status. Bema na nabana kwako ware na bano. Hifa na one obana ebeda na one obana ebetina. Once you have that facility, accommodation facility, you know, the government knows to say, burden on the public purse, you know, you are good to go. Obviously, you know, you be here evidence, say, edimu. Because the marriage is subsisting, in legal terms, and that's what we want to make sure. Say, our also who evidence is say it is not just being done because of a so-called has said, but it's been ongoing. It's here evidence of communication, and also very, very, very important, because without that, it makes it almost impossible. You be here evidence to say you'll be surprised to be almost so worried about we're not Obana Crampo unhuni da ABI Otihona, it was a fuck of our Obana bread and Nancy Bibisa intinu for efficacy for the evidence, you know, say we who Obana and every into the pictures near the you be here say all these are pictures no subeding ebeba. These are some of the things that we look at, but see the American Obiane in circumstances, Obiane in situation. So ideally, you know, I want to speak to the individual, find out what he can get, what he cannot get, and then see alternatives. Everything media boani panel. It's me succeeding with such an application.
Sure. All right, Laya, you better was say, oh yeah, ya bro so and questions be aba baby you dey be ni ho ti se bibi ho ha o de be top up na afi ye jaw mu na wakọ home.
Yo, it's for our motie and say the I can, no, Fortwell Solicitors, no, we are still working, offering phone lines now. We are still there. We'll be able to pick your calls, appointments, arrange because of lockdown. No, we always encourage say a virtual consultation, meaning say Skype and answer Zoom. Meaning say it's for be or more concern is say, oh, so Skype near the next me for computer na me log in na me sign it up near the mean to me look, and yet you don't need any of that. Once our over phone and internet was so no, if you want consultation for us, I best send a text message be at the amount. All that you have to do is say Ube be a text message, you know, you are done, and then the consultation have started. So the technology that we have adopted, you know, we are able to process or help assist clients without the need for them to travel to our premises. If you have to travel to our premises and so we can arrange for you to come and see us. Whatever happens, you know, we are maintaining government guidelines of social distancing, and also still no say unima apart from immigration, you know, we have other areas of law. Wills and probates at this stage in the break. That's all your wills we problem they are told me help with their legal affairs and also probate, and we are assisting people. Lawyers are ready to help you when you call us. We are helping a lot of Ghanaians in these difficult times. When you call us, we will be able to assist you accordingly. Family law, civil litigation, employment law, so we jumemuns and some be a fellow scheme non TRC, we a business owner, or person or draft a contract, our employees because of the fellow scheme, because it's very, very important. You can't tell employees say you need to draft a contract for them. If you want to do that, you need help, we can do that for you. We have the facilities to do it as soon as possible. The turnaround time is very, very, very short. Within a day, we can get a contract for you to be able to use for your employees. Internal, open for business as normal. My phone numbers, 079 449 76161. Ofra, you'll get directly to me. Which means to Afre, landline now, with the two initially, which is 0203 325 7030, and also Ofra. There are people on hand that can be able to take your calls for you. That at this next week same time, you be share has say any question be remember say Fortwell Solicitors free consultation. We don't charge for consultation, so you can give us a call and we can discuss whatever issues that you have.
Yeah. All right, lawyer, you better ask pa Jami show. Obadia no emaya dasene you be say share. But that time so na COVID-19 na cases no so akofom kakra. Say o ma me 3 weeks. Ye mo radem pass enyu 3 weeks na bibia eswetwa na eja obi atumi akoni nyuma so se ne ye the dada. Nti ye beda asebiem. Na yo bye bye.
Bye.
All right, and I did Jumedi, ABC. A GN Radio UK Ligawa, and Yade Ebreono. 12 minutes after 11 o'clock, and I Tuesday, the 21st of April 2020. Yadi Ababesi. Sarah Medica can so bad, and Maya, that's a ne. Yabesa de legal education Jumedino Ebrebro our GN Radio UK so your friend darling J. Maybe I would take no what voice about why who nipa me dear. Yeah, your friend DJ RNG no RNG. Send them collide for RNG. And about the other say, and that's what they are chair. You have a call. You have a call. You have a budget by your point. You have a call. And I have a short off. You have a call. Yes, you are calling for me. Because you young colossal. You call me. Whether you like it or not, you call me. You are called a day a DJ 95.5 for. I'm so many more human beings. I'm the private server. And I do be see. It didn't be a darling J. But don't be around say, especially when we hear on Facebook. Yamish Yaman come home. I am a cassia. Me cook, but I am more dear. Meba 3 o'clock. Me promise so. I'd rather be with you that will be free so. DJ, can you play me Shatawari?